Good day, gentlemen.
Prime Minister?
I have asked the Minister for War to join us. Neville, would you... Anthony. Obviously, we are in a dangerous situation, but I'm assured by the French Premier that while some German tank units have reached the sea, the situation generally seems to be well in hand. What news from Calais?
The garrison attacked, but was forced back and is now surrounded on all sides. They're being shelled and bombed mercilessly. Casualties are at 60%.
Prime Minister, the question of peace talks.
We must hold our nerve. Signal only that we intend to fight it out until the end. Peace offer telegraphs our weakness.
Agreed.
And even if we were beaten, we should be no worse off than we should be if we were now to abandon the struggle. Let us therefore avoid being dragged down the slippery slope with talk of a negotiated peace.
Slippery slope. The only...
I suspect Italy and Germany
The only slippery
wish to get us so deeply involved in negotiations that we should be unable to turn back.
Nonsense. Bastianini informed me.
I propose...
The only slippery slope...
Would you stop interrupting me while I am interrupting you? When I chose my war cabinet, I took great care to surround myself with old rivals. I may have overdone it. Viscount Halifax, the approach you propose it's not only it's futile, but it involves us in a deadly danger.
The deadly danger here is this romantic fantasy of fighting to the end. What is the end, if not the destruction of all things? There's nothing heroic in going down fighting if it can be avoided. Nothing even remotely patriotic in death or glory if the odds are firmly on the former. Nothing inglorious in trying to shorten a war that we are clearly losing.
Losing? Europe is still...
Europe is lost. And before our forces are wiped out completely, now is the time to negotiate in order to obtain the best conditions possible. Hitler will not insist on outrageous terms. He will know his own weaknesses. He will be reasonable.
When will the lesson be learned? When will the lesson be learned? How many more dictators must be wooed, appeased, good God, given him mixed privileges, before we learn? You cannot reason with a tiger when your head is in its mouth!
Prime Minister!
Winston! Yesterday you gave permission.
What permission?
For me to meet Bastianini.
I sanction the theoretical exploration of what price Italy would ask. Nothing more. I
If
did
you
not
will not permit
sanction
further
it.
exploration of a peace agreement, then you will have my resignation.
Oh, don't be absurd, Edward. I need you. You know I do.
Not stand by to watch another generation of young men die at the bloody altar of your hubris.
Oh, then you would have us die as lambs.
Was Gallipoli not enough for you?
How dare you! Our troops were chewing barbed wire in Flanders, and I saw it. Opening a second front, outflanking the Turks was a serious military idea, and it could have damn well worked if the admirals and the First Sea Lord hadn't dithered away our element of surprise.
Choice is yours, Winston. You have 24 hours to enter into peace talks, or I shall resign.